Sunder and Suture. After a very long day, where you spent traveling around Savaria, seeing to various errands, and meeting with Bjorn. No, you did that. Oh my gosh!
It's been a long day. No, this is all one day.
We did
Yeah.
meet with Bjorn.
You met with Bjorn
Twice,
and then
we helped protect the
that.
city.
Yep. That night, chaos erupted in the streets of Savaria, and an insurrection started with the killing of Valen's in that assassination attempt on a Dari. Malik was also killed. You managed to aid the citizens of Savaria in fighting the Legion, both in the square outside the city guard barracks, where you slew Gramil, and throughout the night were a rallying force.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
At battles, both at the Dregs Gate and the Cloudcrest Gate in the southwestern portion of the city, where you were able to repel the Legion and seal the city against the Legion. Battered, drained, exhausted, bloodied, the four of you traveled back to Sylvian Manor to get a night's rest. And we will pick up the next morning on the 16th. And by morning, I'm actually going to say probably late morning, almost noon, considering the time that you guys got back. So you guys have had a nice... You slept in quite a bit. Your wounds were dressed, so you did heal a little bit faster than typical. And you wake up to sore muscles, aching bones. I'm sure there's places, bruises that you don't remember receiving, muscles that you didn't know could be stiff from all the activities of the previous day.
Question: does Lesser Restoration, it removes temporary ability damage? The damage that I took to Strength 2 days ago, is that temporary or is that considered
temporary? Yes.
I could have been healed. I'm gonna prepare that right now.
I could have been healing myself.
That sucks. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and immediately do that in the morning.
Oh, I will. Another upon in Gramil's personal effects, you did also come across a note.
Yes.
Somebody had a very good theory about that.
Ox wakes up in a cold sweat. Guys, let me see that note again.
You wake up like a middle schooler remembering it's science project day and they didn't do their science project.
Yeah. I'm going to examine the note.
I feel targeted by that joke.
I'm going to jump on Elyswen. Elyswen,
what's going on?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What does it look like?
It looks like the letter from last night.
What? This symbol. What does it look like?
If we talked about this, it looks like do you have something?
What does it look like?
A fish?
Yes. But what kind of fish?
A dead fish?
Yes.
Okay.
What would kill a fish if they drank too much water?
A distended stomach? What are you thinking? Oh, is it drowned fish? I think I get what you're saying.
Ox runs over to Katarina. Katarina! Wake up! Wake up!
What?
Wake Literally like inches from your face. What does this look like to you?
Get out of my face. What the fuck?
No, fish. It's a fish. It's a drowned fish.
And?
Like if this is the place that they were gonna go meet up. What if that was? Oh, you wouldn't. You're not from here.
What's a drowned fish?
It's a place nearby.
What's the significance of that?
Oh.
Why would I know that?
I don't know. Maybe you've
I've
been
been
there.
here once.
So, I mean,
You've been with me like the entire time that
forgot.
I've been in this city.
So right
you
now
are
that
literally
Noah,
the
you-
only person who would know what this place is because you're the only person who's lived in Savaria.
There is a tavern called the Drowned Fish.
That makes
You could have led with
I
that.
could have led with that. I didn't
You
lead. I'm
could've
a little
led with
panicked
that.
right now. I just woke up, and I think we missed our shot.
Oh wait, Janus, what's
It's-
your hair color?
we need to
It's the
wake up.
same night.
Oh, yeah.
You could go.
No, it's morning.
It's morning.
morning now.
It's been hours.
Oh shit. Well, we can go.
They
We
might
can still
be
go.
there.
You're right. Hey, Janus, wake up!
It said to go when like things were done and things wrapped up really late, so you could have been like holed up somewhere.
And there's
Theoretically.
every chance that he's waiting for someone to come.
That is true. That is true. That is true. What should we do? We should have someone go in disguise. I think we should have someone go in disguise. What if Katarina,
Well, I mean, I
you were
think we should-
disguised?
I think we should all probably use disguises.
Yeah.
Well, but you could be disguised as Gramil.
Yeah. What if you're in Gramil?
Oh. Yeah, I could do that.
Great.
How confident do you feel about your
Do we
ability
wanna
to
do
act as
that?
Gramil?
Well, if I have to talk, I think there's going to be a small issue.
Do you have a
Honestly, if Janus, you have alter self, right? Like that, I think that would be better for like properly like becoming a dwarf.
Yeah, I think so.
like, can you use that on someone else or on your? Is it only on yourself?
Only on myself.
Okay, can you make yourself shorter? Grandma's a
Yeah, I
short
can do-
dwarf.
Short little guy.
Alter self doesn't have like the size restrictions because it's not based on your physical body.
Oh,
It
good.
changes you.
Like, okay, great.
It's
So
actually
for all intents and
altering.
purposes, he would be a dwarf, and he would have the voice of Gramel.
That'd be cool.
He would be
That's-
physically Gramel.
But he wouldn't have his
Perfect.
crossbow.
Well,
We have the whoa.
No, we don't.
You don't.
He
Also,
could've
my
lost
hair
it.
is a bright teal.
He could.
nice.
Nice.
Nice. You got other stuff that look like your clothes could look like his clothes, right?
Yes, I could. Not the armor. I can't do the armor. The clothes, yes.
You could wear the armor. I'm wearing the armor. I mean, I guess
You're
you
wearing
could
the
just.
cleric's armor. We
Oh,
sold
right.
his armor.
Oh, right.
That's right. This was.
He sold all of his
We
stuff,
sold all of
basically.
the stuff that we needed
So
for this disguise to be so,
So
convincing.
close. We almost
You
had
just-
it.
Yeah.
Just make it like really, really torn up and like beat up, but like what he was wearing under the armor,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like play it off like
Well,
you
you
only
just have
need
your
to like
cloak
play it
around
off
you.
for a very short amount of time.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
only
yeah.
need it to play it off long enough for them to like identify themselves.
You got to be surly. Do you know how to be surly?
I
Like,
can act.
like no one matters to you.
Well, I think
Can
it
you
matter
be
to
evil,
them.
Janus?
I'll try.
There is one possibility that we need to be prepared for.
What?
That this person has seen Gramel die.
That
It's just a precaution. We just need to be ready for the
Is-
potentiality that they might know he's dead.
for sure.
Well,
Which-
he wouldn't be going out alone. Like we'll be there.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
This is
We
our
just
only
need to
lead.
be ready.
And yeah, that's a good
Agreed.
point. They might not even be there anymore. They could already be gone. But this, I think, would be the best shot, is going in there and hoping that whoever it is walks up to you, first of all, and is just like, hey, where were you? And then you just don't even care. And then you're like, let's just go. I don't know, whatever you're going to do. But, and then hopefully we get to go see her, which hopefully is the right her that we've been looking for. It's a lot of hope.
It's our best shot right now.
Yeah.
How
I
good
think
are
so.
you at grunting? Just, give me one of those.
Do you know Dwarven?
Eh.
What if this person speaks only Dwarven?
Oh,
Like
alter self with
Samson the duck.
alter my voice.
Can you alter
that's
your
true.
Be
language?
deeper. Can I? No, it doesn't. Essentially, my physical body changes, but not. I still have all my knowledge, everything I can do.
Who here speaks Dwarven?
So I can't speak Dwarven.
Who speaks Dwarven? Just in case. Just in case. I don't know. It might come up. It might come up. It might.
Out of the 7 languages I speak, that's not one of them.
Katarina, do you speak Dwarven? I
I'm
wanna say
checking.
You do. I want to say you do. Also, is anyone does anyone need healing for temporary pain? Does anyone have a I know Janus had it. I don't know if you're totally cured of your strength or whatever damage you took, but
I'm still down
I don't
3
know
points.
Dwarven.
I can heal you. I'll try. I'll heal you. Restoration lesser. Please be a 3 or 4. It's a 3. You're healed.
Yay! All the way or just 1?
All the way 3 for one of them. For one of the
All right,
things.
I just have the 1. I now have a non-negative strength modifier.
Yes.
Nice.
Getting swole.
Boy, Janus.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the yoked Janus arc.
He goes to the Fey-Wild. He comes back.
Janus's long-term goals get yoked.
Yeah.
That's
the Iron
the
Church
goal
twice
just
a day.
before the cold one. Get
Games.
yoked, eat the cold one.
I love it.
Get yoked, punch the cold one directly in the teeth.
It's great.
Janus is like, after we're done here, I'm going to be taking out a large loan to buy all the whey protein powder I can buy.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Where's our wagon forge? There's some pieces of heavy metal in there. I can just lift those.
I'm just gonna start.
Janus takes pumping iron a little too literally and just picks up pieces of iron.
Starts. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Amazing.
It technically works, so I'm never dissuaded from it.
Yeah, theoretically, it's all right there.
Yeah.
So are we going?
I think we should go. I don't have how do we want to disguise ourselves, I guess?
We can
Like,
give you the hat.
Hugh's using what, though? Like, I'd need something.
There
Yeah,
is
we can give you the hat.
Okay, so I'd have the
Are
hat.
we certain that we need disguises anymore?
I'm gonna need one.
You will. But will
If we're gonna
anybody
be in the vicinity while he's undercover, we should probably be
else?
disguised.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So, like, I feel like someone should definitely be in the room before Janus enters the room. So that someone's there, making sure it's like...
I can do that.
Okay. And then we should have someone waiting outside in case. You could, maybe Elyswen, you could do that. You could have your message up
That could work.
with Katarina.
Oh, are you saying I stay outside, she goes inside while we're both there before Janus gets there?
Yeah.
That could work.
And then I could always, I guess...
Message can be overheard is the issue, though.
Ah. Well, that would just. Should we
I
just
was-
all go in there? Do we want to all go in, or do we want some people to wait outside, or? Because we
There's
can
no
have.
reason all of us couldn't like be in there.
I also don't have a message prepared today. I was thinking about being invisible instead of using a disguise.
Brilliant.
That could work.
Yes, that would be much better. That way, it's like 2 of us are together, like Katarina and I are together as we go in, and then Grandma would come in by himself. That would make sense. That wouldn't look too suspicious. Rather than like
So-
4 people walking in all at once and one of them's Grandma, you know?
So you two go in before
Yeah.
Janus and I
Yep.
head in
Yes.
after.
I'll give you a good like
Very well.
3-5 minutes, and then I'll pop in.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are walking towards the drowned fish.
Mm-hmm.
I would say in disguises already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, here's the question. Is Jake gonna be Grimmel right now?
I'm going to disguise myself as just a random nobody on the way there. Then I'll go into an alley, Grammel.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Try to do it as inconspicuously as possible. I don't want to, like, middle of the street, suddenly I'm Grammel.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. In the interest of not wasting a bunch of time invisible, I'm probably gonna have to stay visible for a while,
Yeah.
unless it causes a commotion. We'll see how it goes.
How long does that last?
At my current level,
Because what if you just do normal invisibility, not your greater invisibility?
that was the plan.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's only, I think it's a minute per level, so that puts me at 7 minutes right now, because I'm still,
I'll be right back. My Uber Eats is here.
Nice.
so
Ooh.
7 minutes is where I'm at,
Okay.
which isn't very long, but if I
No.
need to,
Which I'd say, like, maybe you should walk in. Well, how many casts can you use of that?
today 1. Maybe here, let me see what greater invisibility will get me. How much longer? If it lasts any longer. Ooh, insect plague. Oh yeah, greater invisibility basically doesn't last at all.
Yeah.
That might not be the best plan then.
Probably do lesser.
What was that?
Probably do lesser.
Does anybody have a cast of Disguise Self they wouldn't mind parting with?
Well, we can't really cast it on you because it's disguise self, not just.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. How would we do
It's also the beginning of the day, so if you haven't prepped it yet, just prep different spell slots. You've got time.
I could make a disguise. I have a decent disguise modifier.
Do that.
Yeah, here. Can I just take a 10 on making it myself a disguise?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm just gonna.
take a while.
Yeah. How long?
Let's say 2 hours.
2 hours?
Whoa.
Do
No,
we
no,
have
that's
2 hours
fine.
to spare?
We don't have 2 hours.
No.
Well,
What if you didn't take a 10? Would you be able to go
Yeah.
faster?
I mean, I
Yes.
have a +9.
Just roll.
Just try it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll aid you.
Thank you.
It's a new body and everything. We get it.
Yeah, it's hard to disguise this one. Ooh, I'm glad you aided me. 19. No, that's wrong. 17.
Okay.
Oh man.
What are you trying to disguise yourself as again?
I'm gonna go with, like, I mean, the drowned fish, it's by the docks. Probably, like, kind of a grubby sailor.
Okay. You, with Ox's help, put together what you feel is a pretty passable disguise.
If anybody asks me any boat questions, I'm in trouble, but I don't think we'll get that far.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do some perception on our way there. Make sure that we're not being followed. I guess, Zach, if we can keep an eye out while we're walking, that we don't want people to follow us, notice us.
Mhm.
I'm putting on the hat, so I immediately look like, I'll say, the sea captain guy that I tried to be before, but I'm going to change that before we go in there, so.
Okay.
I probably look like a halfling deckhand.
Okay. All right. Me.
I'm anxiously awaiting the return of old Janus.
Right? Yeah.
Ooh, title for this episode, if Jake does decide to go with old Janus as his disguise. Old Janus rides again.
I love it.
All right, I'm back.
Sweet. Do you have a disguise on the way there, or are you just going to look like yourself?
No, I'm disguising right before we leave to go.
Sweet. What are you looking like?
Casual Joe, just normal like workman's clothes, short brown hair, mustache, beard, but nothing too extreme. Like just kind of average.
Nice.
Generic NPC. Got it.
Yes. I want to look like all the other NPCs in this game.
Okay.
All right, we go to the drowned fish. At least
Okay.
in that direction.
All right. You, 4 of you, following Ox because she's the only one who knows where she's going. Start making your way northwards towards the port. You get into kind of the warehouse district into Shortport, where most of the smaller commercial ships or personal craft are docked. And then you make your way across the greens to a tavern. Ox, it's a bit of a surprise for you because you're the only one who's probably seen the drowned fish. But it looks like it has been, or at least attempts have been made to renovate it recently. There is a faded like parchment kind of nailed to the post that says in big letters that it looks like it's seen a little bit of rain, but it says under new management. The sign appears to be repaired and repainted. The worst of like the splintered boards seem to have been like sanded down. It still doesn't look super great, but it looks better. And it is, by the time you guys get there, right around like 1 o'clock. So there's not a whole lot of people, and even if, there's not a ton of people in the port right now because of the state that the city's in.
Yeah.
So you guys are pretty much, for the most part, alone on the street outside of the drowned fish.
Yeah. Ox is gonna point it out to everybody, and then go ahead and we'll separate, and then go in in our groups, in our better disguises. So I'll kind of, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Change it to different
I'll kinda
disguises. Then Katarina and I are going first. So we go
All
in.
right.
And then after a few minutes, then Janus,
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna,
then I
like,
guess
just-
Elyswen, you're coming in last, or do you want to go in before us, or?
I'm good with last.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so Katarina and Ox, you step through the front door. Ox, where it was kind of dimly lit and the inside pretty well reflected the outside. It is now brightly lit. It smells like cedar, like fresh sawn wood. There is
I'll be right back. I gotta switch devices real quick.
it's all good. The main common area, you can see a lot of the older tables and chairs are still there, the ones that are still serviceable. But you can see some newer looking furniture as well. The bar top has been cleaned and polished, and behind it there is a red man with like red curly hair. He's kind of a little heavy set. He looks like he's taking inventory of like the ales in different bottles behind the bar. And when you step in, he kind of, oh, well, glad to have customers, I hope. Welcome to the Drowned Fish. We're under new management.
Ox will give a nod.
All right.
And Katarina, I think that probably, well, whatever Noah's doing. Hey, 2 drinks.
Of?
Just whatever. It's been a long night.
Well, it sounded like it was a long night for a lot of people. Name's Rudolph.
Well, Rudolph, would you like to give us a cure for these headaches of a long night? We'd like to forget about it.
Well, I do have a nice cask of Boulder Ale that came in.
Great. Let's start there.
All right. Seems like he kind of walks, grabs 2 mugs, pulls, draws from a barrel, and kind of comes over. And are you guys going up to the bar, or are you sitting down at a table?
I feel like we'd go to the bar. I'm not sure,
Okay.
Noah. We'll double check on that with Noah, but
All right. Well, wherever
That's
you
fine.
are,
Yep.
he'll come up. He places the 2 mugs down, and he kind of, is kind of standing there. So, it looks like you saw a little bit of the action last night.
We'd rather not talk about it.
Oh,
She's gonna pass
that's
some
fine.
like
That's
silver
fine.
over to him.
Don't mind old Rudolph. I don't want to go nosing in other people's business. I'm always getting accused of being too talkative. Well, I'll let you drink in peace. And he walks back behind the bar.
This is really hard without Noah here. I don't know what to do. Noah, I need you. Come back. Is he on? Can he hear us? Like his devices?
I
No,
don't
he's
know.
not even on. No, he's not even on. Sorry, we might just have to wait a moment here.
We
which is
can
fine.
wait a second.
I
We
was
can wait
like,
a second.
this is amazing. This guy is great, and I realize like how awkward this is gonna be if he's just like, you're the only ones here, and we're just like sitting right up on the bar, like this is a bad
Your
idea.
friend's real quiet, huh?
I know.
She don't talk much.
Oh, it's great.
I just imagine the scenario like this guy's like Oh, sweet! I finally have people to talk to.
I know, right?
What's your favorite color? And,
I know.
and Ox is like, shut
Go
up, I don't want to talk to you.
away. I know.
Finally, people to talk to in this war-torn city, and you're like, I don't want to talk to you.
I know.
Just day
We're gonna have
drinking.
Noah
I just
come
want to
back in
sit here
here.
and day drink. Leave me alone.
We're gonna
All
play
I
this
talk about is
again.
the bodies.
We're gonna play this. We're gonna like do the scenario again, and like Noah's gonna be like super chatty with this guy and be like, "Yeah, wasn't that crazy last night? Like, what did you do? Where
Yeah,
were
we
you
might-
at?" Like, yeah.
We might need to rewind this for when he gets back
I
and
think
just
so.
run it back so he can actually
That'd
be
be
a part
great.
of it.
That's fine.
Oh, but we got to run it back anyway because you guys are disguised, so he wouldn't be able to see injuries anyway.
Oh, right, yeah,
Retcon.
yep.
We can just totally scrap this part of
Yep.
the recording.
So you're standing
Good test run.
outside. That's right, totally.
Fix it in post.
Yeah, fix it in pre. There's a meme that's like that. Where it's just like, oh, you can fix it in post, and then it's just like the angry editor is just like, fix it in pre.
That's hilarious.
It's great. Oh, good, Noah's back.
Okay.
Yes,
Hey,
and the
Noah,
setup is
I need
returned.
Katarina to roll a death saving throw.
We've switched to 5e.
You've already failed
You've missed a
two,
lot.
so this one is up for all the marbles.
What you mean is I've only failed one, but I crit failed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Well, yes, but
Natural.
actually,
I
no.
thought that was a given.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
So
let's do
What
this
have
again.
I missed?
Here we go.
nothing,
We're doing
'cause
this
we're
again.
rewinding it back.
Oh, okay.
I was under the assumption that you could hear us,
No.
but you totally
Well,
disconnected.
I said I needed to change my setup.
which was I was like, oh, maybe he's got his phone because I only have like videos on here. So then I went to check and I was like, oh no, he like totally disconnected.
He peaced out.
So
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Nothing happened. You two have just been,
I
standing
feel like
outside.
you're lying to me.
We're just
Alright,
doing
so-
it again, your style, okay? Not my style.
Katarina and Ox, disguised as a grizzled old sea dog and a halfling deckhand,
Yes.
stroll into the somewhat newly renovated drowned fish. On the inside, there is signs of new furniture. It's like a mixture of new and old furniture. The old furniture, you get the feeling it's whatever happened to be in better shape than everything else, and then the stuff that was junk was tossed and replaced. The bar top, the long bar, has been cleaned and polished until it shines, and the common room itself is brightly lit. The windows, which had been like boarded up, the shutters are open, allowing sunlight in, and the entire room smells just faintly of new sawn wood, like cedar. It hasn't quite had the time to gain the aging, what's the word I'm looking for? The aroma of a well-used tavern. Behind the bar, the only person you see in sight is a kind of jolly-looking man, little portly, maybe 6 feet tall, has curly red hair. It looks like he's taking inventory of stock when you guys step in. Oh, customers! Feel free to sit wherever you want.
Lead the way. No, you lead the way this time.
What do
No,
you mean? I thought
this
you
didn't
said
work
this was the
before.
First time.
He kind of like
No, I didn't say that.
as he sees the salty sea dog kind of like nudge the halfling, but because of the height, just kind of nudges the halfling right in the side of the head.
Go.
Thank you.
Take a spot. Yeah.
Take a seat at like the table.
Okay,
We sit at the table.
one at one of the tables. He's like, "I'll be right with you. Just let me finish up." Yep. All right. What can I do for you? As he kind of walks over.
2 drinks.
I'll have an ale.
2 drinks. An ale. Oh, I do have
Have the same.
a nice barrel of Boulder ale that just came in.
Sounds wonderful.
Perfect. 2 tankards of Boulder ale. All right. And he heads back, pulls 2 tankards for you, comes over and places them down on the table. Oh, were either of yous anywhere close to the excitement last night?
Tried to keep my distance.
Oh, that's right. Smart of you. I was here, holed up in the tavern.
Definitely.
No amount of gold would get me outside.
Are you the new manager?
I am. Rudolph Arnoldson is my name. And he kind of sticks his hand out to shake your hand.
Oh,
Shake.
I was. And then it's like this awkward, like I'm drinking, but then I like shake, but it's like the wrong hand, and then.
Oh, no worries there. Sorry.
And, well, to you and your new establishment.
Oh, thanks.
She'll drink.
Oh.
Sip. Just
She
a
didn't look
sip.
like much when I bought her, but it's got potential. I'll let you get on with your drinks.
Sorry, yeah, just slowly like sipping.
Let me know if you need anything. I'll
Are
be
we the
right over
only
here.
ones in here, and he's standing at our
Literally.
table? Like,
Literally the only ones in here.
Oh man.
I mean,
Well,
it's
well,
freaking
enough,
like
like,
1 o'clock in the afternoon
as he walks away, I'm just gonna like lean over to Katarina.
in
like,
a city under siege.
yeah. Well, this is going well.
Oh,
What do you mean?
I lost audio.
Oh, did we lose audio?
I lost audio. I couldn't hear what you guys were saying.
Oh,
Could you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, Zach. Yeah, we can hear you.
Could you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
Depends
What'd
on
you say?
I'm gonna take that as a no. I was saying it is like 1 in the afternoon in a city under siege.
Yes.
So yeah, there's no one else here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna continue taking stock of his inventory, humming a tune the whole time. After a few minutes, Janus is gonna come in, disguised as Grandma, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
You
I'm
see
trying to
a-
give just the surliest look around.
Are you looking a little war torn?
Yeah, a little rough around the edges.
Okay. With like obvious signs that you had been in some fighting.
Yes.
Okay. After a few minutes, a surly-looking dwarf looking a little worse for wear, kind of steps heavily into the drowned fish again. Oh, just 1 second. Yep, 3 casks of that. All right. Another customer. Oh, quite a lunch rush today. Go ahead and sit wherever you want.
I'll head over to like one of the tables towards the back.
You like
Okay.
join our
He'll,
table. Just scoot on over. We'll just scoot. It's
That would
fine.
be like the tavern equivalent of like when there's multiple urinals in a bathroom and
Yes.
you go and sit or you use the one right next to somebody else. Like totally
Breaks
totally
the code.
a breach of bathroom etiquette there.
Mhm.
Tavern etiquette would be breached. Anyway, so you walk over to kind of a back shady table in this brightly lit tavern common room.
We have a map of the. Oh, well, I don't know if you're. I was like,
Rudolph-
I remember we had a map.
Yeah, Rudolph is gonna call from the bar. Is there anything I could get you?
Ale. Dark.
Dark ale. Well, I've got a nice. Shoot, where's my note? I've got a nice Iron Rock Stout.
I like to imagine that was him flipping through his inventory he's been compiling.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're like looking at the sheet.
Literally.
Yeah. Does that sound good?
Hey. Just bring it over.
All right. He's gonna pull a tankard of Iron Rock Stout. and he'll come over, place it on the table. Oh, looks like you saw some of the action last night.
Yeah.
I was over. You were over in the west part of the city.
It spilled out everywhere.
Well, I didn't see too much of anything here. Not many people left in the port area. Well, there was no amount of gold gonna get me out of my tavern. That's for sure.
You're wise about that. Town's going to shit.
Well. What can you do?
You can drink. And I'm going to take a big swig of ale.
Ooh, nice. What can you do? You can drink.
I'll toast to that. And he kind of like mocks toasts with a invisible tankard. Well, let me know if you need anything else. And as he walks
down, Janus.
As he walks by Katarina Auxsonia, he's like, "You folks doing good here still? Need any refills?"
Did Noah leave again? Noah, where are you? Nah.
All right.
Thanks. She doesn't even like look at him. She's just like staring.
I could
at
use
him.
a second.
Oh, well, certainly. And he'll go ahead and collect your tankard and go and refill it, return it to you.
That guy is way too happy.
I love that in this scenario, I'm playing the surly dwarf, and yet you're surlier than me.
Trying to get into character, okay? It's a grim circumstance for why I'm drinking today.
Ox is like trying to get into her method acting so hard, and Janus is just like, "I am a surly dwarf. I have become Gramil."
Yes. I can do
After
grunt and nod.
Who's Janus?
sounds like a pansy.
Wow.
After a few more minutes, what looks like kind of a dock hand, a little down on their luck, strolls into the drowned fish. Just find a seat anywhere. I'll be with you in just a second.
I'm guessing this is me.
Is that
Yes, it
Elyswen?
is.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Solid.
I'll just kind of... Yeah, I'll just go over to a table. Probably on the opposite side of the room as Grammel.
Rudolph will come over. Well, good afternoon. What can I get you?
Well, that depends on what you got.
Well, let me see. He flips through his sheaf of parchments, which he still has in his hand.
Quite organized you are there.
I've got some Iron Rock Stout, some lovely bearded ale. I got some mead, too, that came in along with it.
I haven't had a good mead since I got off the sea. Let's do
Some bearded mead it is. Straight out of Kjoller. Who knew dwarves would make something so sweet?
Wouldn't say that to that one over there.
Oh, I suppose not.
I'm trying to look as grumpy as possible.
And like he's just like, he doesn't look like he's the sweet type. Let me get that for you. And he strolls over back behind the bar, returns with a tankard of bearded mead.
There's a awkward, dry cough in the silence of this whole place.
I've got a few silvers in my pocket, so I'll slip one to him. Should this cover it?
Thank you kindly.
You're very welcome.
Have you been here before?
Oh,
under...
not in quite some time.
Well, it's under new management.
And I take it you're the new management.
Rudolph Arnoldson.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
And nice to make yours. And he'll shake your hand.
I have to say, this seems like an odd time to choose to buy a tavern.
Well, yeah, you might think that, but real estate prices have really gone down.
Oh my god.
See, that's the business mind that kept me from captain's chair.
Well, I have always had a bit of an entrepreneurial spirit.
Elyswen has a whole backstory for her disguise. James is like, surly. Ox is like, method acting. Just be grumpy and sad. Elyswen's like, yeah, let me tell you all my crewmates' names and their birthplaces and their kids.
Their birthdays, their favorite food.
Yeah. It's so great.
Well, just holler if you need anything. If it's food you're wanting, I'm sure I could rustle something up. The cook isn't in yet, but I've got a fair hand at cooking myself.
Well, I appreciate that very much.
And he gives you a nod and a smile, and he'll walk back about his duties, humming and occasionally whistling a tune. Not like any particular tunes, just kind of, just humming and whistling.
Wait, I do have one question.
Oh, what's that?
So
he's like, this is across the room at this point.
Yeah. You see, I was supposed to meet somebody last night, but with all the confusion in the streets, wasn't able to make my date. You didn't happen to see anybody in here during just after the troubles, did you?
Oh, no, just me, my cook, one of the serving lads, and I think his girl. That was it. Mostly just barred the door, and I hope no one was going to try and take anything. While all the fighting was going on, I heard there was quite a bit of loot, so...
That there was. Well, thank you anyway.
No problem. Okay, so what do you guys... He's going to keep doing his stuff. How long do you want to be in the drowned fish?
Oh my gosh. Can I sense motive on this guy when he says he talked about who was here last night? Just to see if he's telling the truth, I guess, or if he's intentionally not telling the truth. All right, so that's a 30.
30, wow.
Rudolph.
Grumpy, surly, old sea dog sipping on a drink and peering into the soul of this tavern keeper. He seems like he's being honest.
All right.
Zone of truth? Who needs it?
My eyes are a zone of truth.
Eyes of truth, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything my eyes can see is a zone of truth.
Isn't that just true sight?
No, truth sight. It's slightly different spell.
All right. Well, I guess after 30 minutes, I guess I'll kind of let Katarina know, we should probably get back to work.
Sounds like a good idea.
Great. Toss a few silvers on the table and get up and leave.
And Katarina will do the same and follow.
As you guys are walking out, you see three people walk in.
Oh my gosh! On second thought, maybe I'll to cook.
two men, and a woman. One of the men and the woman, pretty young, in their 20s. The cook, or the guy who's dressed as the cook, appears to be older. And they kind of brush past you. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, finally some service.
Cook.
What?
You the cook?
Rudolph, you not been taking care of the customers again?
Again? Yeah, again. We wanted some food. There was no food.
Rudolph looks like.
Oh
What?
Katarina's not a part of this. Katarina has moved on.
Well, sorry. I didn't know you wanted food. I asked, but.
You said the cook wasn't in, so. Now
Rich,
the cook.
get in there and start cooking something, I guess.
No, the best part of this would be if you don't order any food.
Like this other person comes in and grandma leaves and we leave. I'll sit back down. I'm gonna sit back down.
Okay.
I just don't want to be like,
Katarina.
oh, I'm just gonna stay.
Katarina will wait a few minutes in an alley, like change disguises, and come back in.
Okay.
I don't know you.
We're not friends.
We're not
I
friends
don't talk to her. Zach, real quick.
Yeah.
Can I get a read on these three newcomers?
Sure.
Maybe if
great.
I perhaps recognize any of
How
them?
great would it be if we just continually cast disguise self on ourselves and just come in and out all day long and we're just this cycle?
Oh.
We go through like
Business is really
30 gold.
Great, I know. All for nothing. Like nothing exciting happens except for us coming into this place all day. We missed like a bunch of action that Zach had planned for the session.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry.
But yeah, what would I use to like size these people up? Maybe see if I know any of them by sight. What should I roll here?
For recognizing somebody?
Yeah, or just like seeing if there's anything about these people that stands out.
Sense motive?
Okay.
Sense
Not great at
motive.
that. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be a low number. 15.
15. And you're just trying to see if you recognize them?
Yeah, or like if there's something about them that like, you know, they're acting maybe like they're not who they say they are.
They're doing the same thing to us.
They're actually.
We need to roll for this.
You're getting
They've all got
played.
disguise on.
No, I mean, you don't recognize them. They
They don't look like guards, right?
no,
Like
no.
they don't look like they might go by any
Legionary.
aliases that may or may not be Bloody Auxsonia or anything
Oh,
like that.
no, none of them look particularly bloody or Rusonia-esque.
You don't look like a
Rusonia-ish.
Rusonia.
No, they step in. It looks like the younger man and the woman are holding like some packages. Looks like food. Presumably, they were out shopping with the cook.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I'll have some rolls and fish.
All right. We can do those. Rich, you heard the man. Oh yeah, I heard him. Katarina, you come back in disguised as what? Who? When? Where? Why?
Yeah. Why is Gamora? A giant half orc named Grot.
Oh man,
Even he's never been in here.
he was in the old one though.
Captain Greeley steps through the door.
Oh crap!
Oh my gosh.
Katarina only ever saw Captain Greeley, pretty much in half, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough. I mean,
Oh, you're
disguise
muted.
self.
Oh, there you go. No, there you go.
Disguise self only has so much in the height range, so she probably would be disguised as the top half of Captain Greeley. That's the
Nice.
best she could do.
Oh no. Then certainly make a
Um,
scene.
It's like hopping.
Katarina will come in disguise as like that that very short human pirate that she was, like when you guys first encountered her, but not in like pirate garb, but just in like generic sailor garb.
Okay. All right. So a short
Female human.
yeah, short, very short.
Very short.
Very short woman kind of walks in. Where are you going to go and sit?
Just find a table that's unoccupied.
Okay. We now have 4 tables occupied by exactly one person each, spread out all over this common
Oh
area.
my gosh.
Oh,
Hi, Janus. See? And he Rudolph shouts like towards the kitchen where the 3 of them went. See, I told you business would pick up. Who kind of walks over. What can I do for you, lass?
What have you got?
I mean, I've got some fine ales, meads, stout. Got some silver wine.
I'll do a stout.
Iron Rock stout it is. And he'll bring you your stout.
Got anything in the way of food?
We can certainly have something whipped up. I think Rich is going to be cooking some fish and probably a loaf of bread for that fellow over there. Sure, he could double it.
Sounds great.
Rich, make that 2 fish and 2 bread. I heard it.
I heard it. Wow.
Oh man, best perception in the entire world.
Oh,
It's a cook. Makes sense.
Hey, cooks. I mean,
Mhm.
you gotta be sharp. You gotta be on top of it. Yeah. After a while, it's like the young man comes out with a plate of food, puts it in front of the salty sea dog who's sullenly drinking
Alone now.
alone, and then places the other plate in front of you, Katarina. And then kind of moves towards like the front door. Kind of walks out.
The cook does, or that's
No,
Or-
the young man, the serving the-
serving. Gotcha.
man.
Just walks
Server.
out.
After seemingly completing his exhaustive inventory of his stock, Rudolph is going to kind of do the rounds, like asking if you guys need anything.
Needs a little bit more butter.
More Rich.
he
More
was
butter!
the highest maintenance customer.
I'm not gonna, as he's making his rounds, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna give him a look and slide my empty tankard across the table.
Yes.
He gives a nod and a smile. He'll pick up the tankard and walk back and refill it.
I will say, kind of loudly enough that everybody in this bar can hear. Well, I do say it'd be time for me to move on. Perhaps. I realize we set ourselves up in the situation where we can't talk to each other. So we're now just kind of playing chicken.
Are you planning to go out and come back in as somebody else again?
Oh my gosh.
Please say you are. That would be so great.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back invisible this time.
No, two of us leave, and then 2 of us come back in as different characters.
Yeah.
No, I do have a plan. Is the servant still gone? Like, how long ago did he leave?
Like a minute or 2.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to go invisible in like some alley close by. and I'm gonna give this place a good once over. See if there's
Alright.
any like hidey holes or anybody skulking.
Okay. You go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay. So I think there's a pretty heavy penalty for doing this in daylight.
It is. It's like minus 20.
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh! But you get a plus 20 for invisibility, which is a good thing because I rolled a 3. I think we found the curse.
Yeah.
So 23.
23. Okay, I mean that's nice.
Yeah, right.
Plus 20 from skill modifier, plus 20 from invisibility, minus 20 from daylight. That's pretty easy math.
That's amazing.
Okay, so you start skulking around the outside of the drowned fish. You do find that servant or the server. He's out back. It looks like he's fixing some rotten boards on the side of the building. He's like nailing up some new pieces of wood. But there wasn't a ton. It looks like maybe they just bought that material, and it wasn't a whole lot. So he like repairs a couple of boards.
Oh, excuse me. It's a plus 40 bonus to my stealth checks.
Hey.
So 43.
Nice.
Um,
You're invisible.
and I mean, depending on how long you're there, he like finishes up what he was doing and kind of,
Yeah.
brushes his hands off. And,
If he's not up to like actively doing something shady, I'm not gonna pay too much attention. Like what I'm really looking for is if there's anybody around here that's like looks like they're staking the place out. They're not gonna meet in here, but they're gonna meet around here.
go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that was better. 33. 33. Yeah, 33.
Okay. I mean, besides the server, you don't see anybody. This part of the city is a ghost town.
Okay.
I mean, considering you're, really just investigating the alleys directly around
Mm-hmm.
the drowned fish, there's no one there.
Okay. Well, I've got 7 minutes of invisibility. I don't really want to leave everybody here, but I also don't think it would be very wise to just walk back in.
Door opens, door closes.
I forgot my phone.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Forgot my phone.
I guess I'm just gonna post up like across the street, basically. Like
Okay.
still invisible. I'm gonna give myself enough time to just hide somewhere really well, and then just wait for everybody else to leave.
Okay. All right. The server comes back inside. While you were gone, while he was gone, and while we were dealing with Elyswen shenanigans, you heard Rich, the cook, say, "Maddie, go close those shutters. It's unnatural how bright it is out there. Taverns aren't supposed to be that bright." So Maddie goes around and closes all the shutters. It gets noticeably darker, but she also there's enough light leaking through that it's still pretty bright. When Rudolph returns with your drink, Janus, he places it down in front of you, and then he sits down in the chair across from you.
Just give him a nod and take a big drink.
So, who are you?
I want to do an insight before I answer that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Or sense motive.
Sense motive. I knew what you meant.
Oh boy, I get a whopping +2 to this.
Oh my gosh.
7.
All right. What are you trying to discern?
If this is if he's genuinely just trying to be friendly, or if this is kind of like a facade.
He's hitting on you.
So, come here often.
Basically.
Bloodied and battered dwarves are his type, I guess. No.
This is a cry
you
for
have-
help. He's so lonely. He's like, who are you? Take me away from here. Please.
You want to open a membership account?
Yeah.
Please.
No.
Yeah.
You can sign up for our rewards program.
Yeah.
Reward.
You want to round up for charity?
You get a free beer after every 10 you buy.
No, he kind of so looking. You take a look at Rudolph, and you can't really tell much. It's you can't discern if it's a facade or if this guy just really is this friendly.
All right. If I'm going for it, I'm going to go for it. Gramel.
Nah.
Aye. And I'll
No.
raise an eyebrow.
You're not Gramel. And he says it with a smile. So who are you?
All right. I'll slide the tankard off to the side. Answer for an answer.
Depends on the question.
That's fair.
He's like, shoot, dang, he's got a good point there.
Oh man, he's
I'm gonna say. Oh, out on the streets, they know me as Skeever.
I'm gonna need you to make a bluff check.
Out on the streets?
Okay, let's hope that Janus is good at bluff.
Oh my
Oh,
Good at bluff, terrible at rolling. That's a 12 with a +9.
Wow.
Oh, everybody's
Our
got
plans
the
are crumbling.
I forgot me phone.
I
Has anybody seen a pair of keys around here?
I gotta say, friend, I really don't like it when people lie to me.
All right, fine. Can't give you my name right now, but I'll be honest, I'm not Gramil.
Clever disguise, though.
It took a bit of work, but get enough elbow grease into anything, you can make it work.
I almost believe you. Almost.
And you, this looking around the tavern. Is this really all there is to you? A happy bartender?
Is what you see of people really all that they are? I mean, I am a happy bartender.
That is very fair, and right now I am technically looking like Gramil, so. But, alright, I'll cut to the chase. You know I'm not Gramil. I have my suspicions about you. What do you want?
I want to know why you're here. Why would you disguise yourself as a dead dwarf?
Aye, so you know about that. Well, Gramil had a lot of associates, including a brother. Trying to track down any more information, he was a bit elusive of me for a while.
You're referring to Druzil,
Yes.
who is also dead? But I'm beginning to think you already knew that.
How loud is this conversation?
Don't need his brother, but
It's
information.
regular talk. It's like normal conversational. He's not hiding what he's saying.
Yeah. Can I hear it?
Yeah.
I know the brother's dead. I'm just looking for information on them.
Gonna need another bluff check. Yeah.
And I am done using that die for tonight. 15.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna stand up. It's much better if you just tell the truth.
That life advice or something else?
He's gonna marry us. Just zone of truth this whole room.
Both, I should think.
That's fair.
So, tell me straight. Who are you? And what are you doing in my tavern?
I'll tell you what you want to know. Not out here, though.
What do you mean not out here?
Too many eyes and ears wandering.
He looks around. You mean your friends?
Damn it. Alright, I'm not dropping the disguise, but clearly you know what's up.
I'm eating fish.
Katarina takes a sip of the stout.
I'm gonna sit back down in my chair and take another drink.
Well, look, it doesn't take much of a genius. I mean, it's Savaria. The city's at war. It's early afternoon. And 6 people have come and gone? Not to mention you just confirmed it.
At this point, there was really no point.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up.
Alright.
Look,
Obviously you knew Grammel. What's your price?
Price for what?
Information on him. Associates, what he was doing. He had a note that we were trying to track information down on. That led to your establishment.
Well, I'm not going to give information to someone who won't tell me who they are. It's a policy.
Fair enough.
No! Excuse you. Stop talking. You just rolling over for this guy?
I'm glad Lux is still there.
I mean, I haven't given him any set information on us.
He's asking...
I've just confirmed what he already knows.
That's how he
I
figures
tried
things
lying.
out. You're just like, fair enough. I'll tell you everything you want to know about my life.
You got me.
When I was 7, I had a pet fish.
Gosh.
Janus is not... He's not a very hard case to crack.
Look, we're looking for...
Really?
We're looking for...
I'll look at him. You're...
I think Jess's audio cut out.
No,
so.
Jessica's brain cut out. I was like, do I just say this?
Look,
All right.
why don't we start here? Why don't the 3 of you drop your disguises? You know, the magical ones that you have on right now.
Sure.
Hey, I would like to do a sense motive to see if him saying that is like he can see through our disguises, or is that just a good guess on his part?
Go ahead.
That's magical.
Sense motive.
Gosh.
Here we go. I'm rolling really well when I have a really low modifier. 18.
18. He seems to be he seems to say it with confidence, not a I am bluffing confidence. I know that you have magical disguises on confidence.
What did he say? I had to step away for a sec.
Oh, he said, why don't we
Sense
start
motive.
with the three of you dropping your disguises? You know, the magical ones that you have.
All right.
I'm gonna look at
Katarina will
Katarina.
drop.
Yeah. Ox will take
You
off
what?
her hat.
Katarina drops her disguise.
Okay.
Ox will take off her hat.
All right.
I'm going to. All right. Alter self into a kitsune.
You just can't help it, can you?
There's a purpose to this one specifically.
Okay.
See, I'll turn into a kitsune. Kind of orange skin, but darker flecks around the face.
He turns and looks back towards Katarina. Does your friend have problems following instructions, or does he just really like to lie?
Trust me. Or no, that wrong voice.
Trust
Sorry.
me.
Hairball.
Trust me.
Trust me. I'm not showing my other face, but this is one of my faces. Not a lot of people have seen. You'll know more in the coming days.
Okay.
We've learned to deal with it.
I would like.
You've gone full fey mystery.
This whole time, Jake has been a secret cat person, and we didn't even know it.
Yeah, this entire time I've been a Khajiit. Or not a Khajiit.
Oh, this
Katarina's just like, we learned to deal with it.
this is like a Scooby-Doo episode where they unmask the bad guy, and it's it's the property owner, but then they pull another mask off and it's actually another monster, and then they pull that mask off and it's a totally other dude, and they just keep pulling masks off.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, well,
Look.
I mean, he starts to talk, and he kind of stands up and he's looking around, and he sees you, Ox, and he stops what he's saying, and he's like, well.
I knew it.
I wondered if I'd run into you again.
Don't make me punch you.
Do you say that?
Yes.
What? Why would you need to do that?
What's your name?
Fine, perhaps your memory isn't so bad. And despite your friend not dropping his disguise, I will drop mine. You see, as he removes his wig, pulls out a thin pillow from his midsection, and you see in the manner of a few seconds, whereas this slightly overweight, jolly innkeeper becomes a rather, still jolly looking, but much different half-elf.
Scorbo? Is this skink? Yeah.
It is Scorbo the skink.
All right. Well, what brings you to Savaria?
Well, business is good. Lots of things to do. Lots of things people want to know about.
What about this? And she'll pull out the note that was Grandma's note in his pocket. Is this you?
Are you handing it to him?
Yeah.
He takes it. You know, Grandma was an accomplished mercenary, but a crappy assassin. This is... Rich, you see this? Sloppy. There is a sound of wood sliding on wood as a bar is placed in front of the door by Maddie, the server.
I go invisible.
Whoa. Maddie, calm down.
Goes invisible.
Calm down. Look, this doesn't have to get crazy. We're old friends. We've worked together.
Yeah.
We've worked together.
We have. Would you mind,
Back to visibility, but like 5 feet away.
Maddie, would you mind opening the door? Is Elyswen outside or did you come back in?
Elyswen is still outside.
Yeah.
I'm screwed.
Look, we're just trying to get some answers to maybe the her in that note.
Auxsonia. I think we both know the answer to that.
That you know where she is?
Maybe I do.
Are you gonna help us find her or no?
I don't suppose you would just walk away and
No.
find some other place to do good.
Not today.
Well, Ox, as much as I like you, I'm not crossing her.
So you'd die to keep her secrets?
I die if I don't.
How'd you get roped into this? Is this something that you sought out, or did she seek you out?
I'll just say it's either the best deal I've ever made or the worst. Time will tell.
Can you give her a message?
I can.
Hold that thought. I'll be like, hey guys, let's talk about this. Do we want to leave like a note? Inviting her to meet with us. I'm looking at Katarina and Janus, by the way. Like, this is a decision we gotta make this together. We're not gonna get anything further here. But we could at least send her a note.
Sounds like a good idea.
There's no way you'd cross her.
No.
She scares you that much, huh?
Doesn't pay to cross people that powerful.
It can when the tides are changing.
Do you have a note for her? A message or not?
Yeah. Ox
All right, one.
Ox will pull out a notepad, her notes. Dearest bloody Auxsonia.
Janus, are
May
you still
this
invisible?
find you well.
No. I turn back to invisible after just one round. but like farther away.
Okay.
We have a nicer piece of paper than that, Ox. Come on.
All right. Ox will pull out.
Elyswen, are you doing anything?
You're muted, Jordan.
Waiting.
Waiting.
Okay.
Should probably chill with that because
Sure. Hang on. No, this one. No, that's not gonna. I don't think that's. I'm just looking at Katarina like it's. That won't. Like, not a good idea. Mostly because, like, it's magical and he'll be able to read magic. Like, he can
It's
read.
not magical.
Poison isn't magical? Doesn't come across?
Poison is not magical.
Nope.
Completely mundane.
We could try it.
But that's all Katarina was saying.
All right. Here, you'd have to use your mage hand to pull it out and write a note then.
You have it, and you're immune to poison, aren't you?
I'm not immune.
No.
Am I immune?
No, you have to use lay on hands to
Oh,
remove it.
shit.
It was
Yeah.
Grot who's immune to poison.
Never mind.
Which I was like, this is going to look weird if I hear a mage hand is writing a note.
the onset is
Nothing
like
suspicious here.
Yeah, here, and hand it to him in a mage hand.
No, yeah. That is true. There is an onset time to that.
Yeah, that's true. Do you want to risk it? Do you want to do it?
I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you.
We've been holding this thing around forever.
I know.
So let's do it.
yeah.
All right, Ox will pull out this note from a flask, specific flask, and on the back of the already written note, Ox is gonna write, "We want to talk. Meet us." I mean, should we say like where we are or where we could meet up, or I'm
Like,
sure
on your
she could
store.
figure out a way to contact us is what I'm thinking. Like, meet at Roger's shrubbery.
Give Roger one last shout out.
It's what he deserves.
Yeah. Any ideas here, guys?
Yeah, if he's not gonna cross,
Meet
if
us.
he's not gonna cross buddy Auxsonia, it's
Where
he's
should
not
we
gonna
have
do
it?
anything that might be risky. I mean, what do you even want to say to her?
It doesn't matter. We just gotta figure out a way to meet up with her. This is our only way. Meet us at, I guess, maybe what, the Bardane Smithy. No one's there anymore.
Or even the old Jackal safe house.
There you go. Yeah. To like the old safe house.
The old
meet,
Jackal safe house.
meet us at the old Jackal safe house. In 2 days at midnight. I don't know.
Can we make it 3 days?
3 days in case she's not in
Can we make it
town.
3 days?
I don't know.
Well, I have a project I'm working on that.
3 days.
I'd
Great.
rather have it going in.
19th day of last seed at midnight.
And you should make it like a time other than like exactly midnight. Because
Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell like whether midnight is
11:59.
the day before the turnover or like the day. Yeah. Okay.
It's 11:59.
11:59.
Great. She'll write that. She'll put it in an envelope,
Yes.
and then she'll hand it to the skink,
Okay.
and then do a lay on hands on herself.
Okay. He So you put the poisoned.
We wrote on the
Letter.
back of the poison letter the
You
note.
should
Okay.
wait to lay on hands until after there's onset. There's like onset delay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Once I start feeling bad, then I'll.
a minute.
Cool.
If this works.
That would be insane.
Wouldn't it be
1
great if
minute.
this is what kills her?
He takes the envelope from you, kind of looks at it. Ox, I'll make sure this gets to her. And well, I'm sorry. And he's gonna make a sneak attack and stab you with a dagger.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Battle music, let's go.
I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
Oh,
This isn't good.
This is amazing. Did he crit?
Really not
Did he
good.
crit? He crit, didn't he crit? On a
He
sneak
did.
attack.
Not multiplied on a
This
crit.
guy
Sneak attack
Sneak
damage
attack is not multiplied, no, but
It's still gonna it's still gonna hurt by a lot.
Oh,
Well,
this guy.
see you guys next
I'm
month.
sorry.
Or do we want to roll?
Can
in?
I get a sense motive on the I'm sorry to see if it was like a he really
Sure.
is sorry, like, or if he's just like, nah, screw you. 29.
he genuinely appears to be sorry.
Oh no, guys, what if he's like being told what to do?
He definitely is.
This poor guy, we gotta save him.
Wow.
My initiative rolls have been
Holy
worse since I took
moly.
improved initiative.
I nat 20'd initiative.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, mine is crap.
Oh no.
No. Zach, I think on the other map it said what my HP was at. It's like 94, I think, right now. Can you
Okay.
double check it?
Also, your
Yes.
total should have gone up from leveling.
Yeah. That is gone up.
Ooh, my initiative went up.
From
Ability
the-
score increased.
from the main, excuse me, from the Savaria map.
Yes.
94, correct.
Thank you.
Does anybody else need to know what Katarina yours is at 90?
No, that's outdated. I've been keeping
Okay.
track of the spreadsheet.
Okay.
Or the character sheet, not the spreadsheet.
Okay. All right, let me roll initiative for these guys. Where is it? There it is.
I was gonna say my flat is high, but right, he crit, so it doesn't matter. Dang it. Wow, we're gonna have to go through, what is it, 10 rounds before I start getting poisoned effects, guys?
It's actually a long time in combat.
Yeah. I mean, assuming it doesn't... Can you heal before the onset? Or like before it
Yes.
happens? And it'll heal
Yes,
it?
you're poisoned right now. You just
Got
it
it.
hasn't started to affect you yet.
Got it. Cool. That'll come in handy when if I can heal myself.
All right. So for it's gonna hurt. Okay. You will take 31 points of damage.
Rude. Okay.
Okay. He is the only one who's going to go in the surprise round. So, Katarina, it is your turn.
Okay.
And Elyswen's outside somewhere. Right?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Gee, they're really taking their time in there.
Yeah. I'm just hoping I hear the
And that
sound
food must be really good.
Oh, I have no movement
Oh,
speed.
interesting. These doors and windows open. What? That's cool.
Hopefully they didn't bar the door.
Zach, you put doors on these things, or
I did.
it's a new thing. Like I
It
can
is.
click this door down here, and I can
Yeah.
like open it and close it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a new feature in the
That's really cool.
in Roll20. Well, new. I haven't used it before, but yeah.
That's really cool. Open and close windows.
That like perfectly works, so I'm gonna do that. Katarina is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20 down here, which is her exact move speed. And then is going to unleash a cone of cold, which is a 60-foot cone,
Okay.
and will hit all 3 of the enemies
Nice.
around. So I'm going to need reflex saves from all of them.
Okay. What's the DC?
21.
Oofda. Okay, that's a
And that will be
pass.
47 cold damage.
That's a pass.
And then half on a save.
And that is, they all 3 pass. And
Oh man, if these are all rogues, they all evade.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't fucking tell me.
oh, yep, they all evade.
Yep.
Cold erupts from your mouth. Janus, it gets really frosty. That's a whole new meaning.
now.
A whole new meaning on frosted tips. You're the Guy Fieri of Kitsune right now, and
I'm down for that.
you see as a torrent, a blizzard, shoots and fills pretty much half of the building. And afterwards, you see the 3, the cook and the 2 servers stand up from behind tables and furniture where they were blocked the brunt of it. Don't seem to be any worse for the wear. All right. That's your full turn.
Yep.
Go to this guy up here. Who... E80. Elyswen, when it gets to your turn, you absolutely that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Pretty familiar with that sound at
Well,
this
and I'm
point.
guessing the windows like frost up and stuff.
Yes.
Like,
What am I looking for? Where is it? There. He's gonna move Uh, no. 5. It's gonna throw a dagger at Janus.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Does a 25 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You're gonna take 4 points of damage. And I need you to make a fortitude save.
You know, when you
Yeah.
said only 4, my first thought was this can't just be it.
Yep.
Fortitude.
it would have been better if he had said 40
Yeah.
for you.
Yes. Unnatural 20.
Hey, that's probably more than. I'll check. I'm pretty sure that's good. Good enough. Yep. It passes.
Sweet.
Okay. Then we go to these guys. Oops. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. 4. It's going to make an attack against Katarina. This is part of a spring attack, so he's going to run up, attack, keep moving. Where is it? With a... Does a 29 hit. That is a critical, if it hits.
And you're flat-footed, right?
I'm not. Why would it be?
Oh no,
flat-footed?
because you already went. Right.
Well, I have not had a chance to buff up, so that will indeed hit.
Okay. It's going to deal 9 points of damage.
And fortitude save.
Sorry, not 9, 12. No fortitude save.
Oh, that's nice.
And then 3, 4.
And because it's spring attack, there's no AO.
There is no attack of opportunity, correct? But actually, yeah, it's going to move right. Actually, going to stay right there. Janus, it's your turn.
All right, good. I was really hoping he'd move away. I'm going to move. Let's see. All right, let me see. Just range on a spell. Feet. Yes, I'm going to go invisible.
Okay.
And then run over here.
I feel like Janus is going invisible is like a barbarian entering rage.
Yeah.
The barbarian
That's his
is like,
thing.
I would like to rage. Janus is like, I would like to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to not be here.
I'd like everyone to forget I exist.
Nothing to see here. Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. We go to Scorbo. Is going to let go of the dagger still stuck in you and pull out a rapier. Cleverly disguised rapier. And he's going to make 2 attacks. First is a 29. The second is an unnatural 20.
Hit and miss.
Okay. Seven points of damage. You know, Ox, there's so much you don't know. So much about this situation you don't know.
I think I'm figuring out a little bit at a time. Cost out some
Elyswen,
blood.
it's your turn. You have heard quite the commotion from inside the drowned fish. Sounded like almost exactly, but not quite like a dragon breathing ice cold breath all over most of the building.
Cool. Funny enough, I happen to know something else that sounds almost, but not quite exactly like a dragon breathing fire.
Ice.
Or ice, excuse me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell Avize to make himself scarce. I'm gonna cast shield. I'm gonna open this door.
That door is barred.
I'm gonna rattle the door for a couple seconds. Are there any windows around?
There are windows.
This might be better. Where are the windows?
There is one right here. There's one over here.
Okay.
There's one over here. There's one over here.
Get to the nearest window, which I think is gonna be this one.
Okay.
Or is this a door?
I think that's as
I have it as a window,
Oh, okay.
not a door.
since I got to the door, I think that's as far as I can move this round.
I mean, you have your movement. You can 2 movement.
But I cast a spell.
Yeah. She did. Shield.
Oh, shield. Okay. Yep. All right. We go to Sky. It's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just barely can't make that. Wait a minute. 2, 6 had him there, I believe. Bye.
Can you jump over the table?
No, there's just no way to get there. And
Got him.
all right,
He
well,
can still use his action to move.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Hmm. Yeah, guess he'll use his action to move and flank Auxsonia.
I'm sorry too. She's gonna take a 5-foot step back. She is going to cast Dispel Magic on him.
Okay.
Do I need to make a roll for that? What do I roll? Or does he roll? How does it work?
Let me look at the spell
This
magic
is
real
this
quick.
is the new staggered that we've been looking up like 3
Yeah.
sessions in a row. Like, okay, what is this rule? And finally get it memorized by the end of it all.
So it's a D20 plus your caster level.
So I rolled a 19. Plus, what would my caster level be? Is it 12? Or is it... I can cast up to level 3 spells.
I think it'll be 12.
It should be.
Okay, so 31.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your caster level remains, even though you're only a half caster.
Caster level, yeah, isn't affected by like spell level progression.
So 19 plus 12 would be, 31.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Swift action. Lay on hands on myself.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Do I see anything different about his... Okay.
Nope.
And then I will do my free action, clicking my boots of speed so that I have haste. It improves my AC.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Top of the round, Katarina.
Okay. This is a pickle.
Yeah, you're right in the middle. This is crazy.
Well, you know what they say, defense is the best offense.
I don't think they say that.
Actually, fuck it. Yeah, I 5-step to there. And empowered Scorching Ray, 1 at each of the 2 rogues.
Okay.
If it's empowered, you're getting two already, right?
I would normally get 2. Yeah, the way I did last time I cast Empowered Scorching Ray, I just increased the damage of each ray. Would you rather me double my rays to keep the damage the same, or leave that up to Zach?
No. Well,
Because we doubled the number of magic missiles. Or we 1.5 times the number of magic missiles.
I had been so the way I was doing this, the last time I cast Empowered Scorching Ray, I 1.5 times the damage of the Scorching Rays. So instead of 4d6, they were doing 66. But I could add a Scorching Ray if you wanted it that way, so that it was 3 instead of 2.
where's meta magic at? Is that feats probably?
It's Empower spell.
It's all variable numeric effects. So it should just be die rolls, which I guess would mean the magic missiles should have been die roll, increase the die rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we'll roll with that.
Okay, so 66. 266 Scorching Rays.
And they're normally 4?
4d6. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Okay, so here is Scorching Ray numero uno. 16 versus touch.
Okay.
Oh man.
That is a horrendous roll. I rolled a 3, guys. Fucking hell.
That
Ooh.
does barely hit.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That's 29 fire damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And then the second Scorching Ray, which is a crit.
Oh
yeah.
There it is.
Nice.
Or
Done.
just slightly more, 36.
Nice.
Ever so slightly.
a lot
more.
of ones in there.
Look at those ones!
4
You
ones. It's crazy.
Look
You
at
get
all those ones!
you get a crit, but the damage rolls are bad.
I know, right?
Perfectly balanced.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
You got a
Perfectly balanced.
Nice, Zach. Nice.
I tried. See if there's something I can.
That would have been 12 dice.
Perfectly balanced. There we go.
And it's a blade. It's perfect. It's
It is
perfect.
perfect. Yeah. So 29 and 36.
All right. That hurt.
That hurt me too, because that is the most underwhelming.
Yeah.
critical.
It's like, oh.
All right.
It's kind of stressful. I can't see what's going on in there.
Yeah.
Well, you so far are proving to be the bigger threat. So this Rich the cook is gonna 1, 2,
Rich the cook.
4, 5. He's gonna skirt Ox, so he doesn't
Nice.
provoke an attack of opportunity. And he will make an attack with another dagger. That is a natural 20.
What
Oh.
are these dice, Zach?
My GM
I know
dice.
they're your GM dice. They're so good.
And max damage. So, well, wait. I gotta roll the other one. Almost max damage. You're gonna take 15 points of damage. And I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, snap. I realized I still have the dagger in me. I didn't take it out.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 2. That's a 13.
All right,
Oh.
you are currently
Dead dice are
poisoned.
all right.
Ah!
It just
You can
penetrates
feel
all
some sort of insidious venom working its way into your bloodstream.
Again.
Okay. We go to this guy who you hit with the crit. This would be Maddie, actually. The
Maddie!
woman. She steps up and she's going to make a full round attack. Yep, and is flanking.
That's not flanking.
Is flanking.
Not flank. Okay.
She can 5 footstep there. Okay. First attack is a 25 to hit.
No.
Okay. 27 with flanking.
Wow.
That's meant with love.
The look on your face was just like,
That's meant with
are
love.
you kidding me?
You guys do it to me too, all right? What comes around goes around.
That's fair.
It's fair.
Okay. So this will be does not crit, but it will be oof. So and sheesh. It's going to be 18 points of damage.
Fucking hell.
And the second attack... Oh, nope. That's not going to hit. It's a 12. Okay. Janus.
All right. I don't know how many hit dice this person has. I'm really hoping it's 10 or less. I'm gonna cast a Deep Slumber.
Nice.
Right there. So that'll only encircle the skink.
Okay.
This skink.
And if he has 10 or fewer hit dice, he needs to make a will save.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh man.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right.
Does that mean 10 levels? I forget
Yeah.
how that just
Yes.
equivalent to
Yes.
10.
Hit dice are levels. 1 hit die per level.
Oh, this
I was
guy.
trying to take him alive.
You did a good job.
Peacefully.
Yeah, you did that would have been clutch. Good try. Good try.
All right.
Next round, I'll do
Storvo.
Berserkers.
Storvo's gonna. He's gonna actually. What's he gonna do?
Surrender.
Give up. He's just
I give up.
uncle.
In his free hand, he is going to. Yeah, I think this sounds like fun. in his free hand, he's going to uncoil a whip.
Oh,
And
man.
he is going to crack said whip at you, Ox, and attempt to disarm you.
I don't have anything in my hands.
You don't have your sword in your hands?
No!
Cool, then he's going to try to trip you instead.
Oh, no! Yeah, because I just did dispel magic, but I didn't pull out my sword yet at all, because we've been in here this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is better or worse.
It's not
Definitely
good.
worse.
It's worse.
Definitely
It's worse.
Oh, he rolled like garbage. That's not gonna pass. What is your CMD?
32.
Yep, not even close. He rolled very badly on that.
Yay.
The
far away is he?
loud, sharp.
He's 10 feet away.
He's 10 feet away.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I know the reach.
He just-
Loud crack of a whip fills the air, but just he is wide of the mark. Doesn't even come close to wrapping up your legs and tripping you. He's gonna take a step here, and Elyswen, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a window like right here, right?
Right here.
Oh, can I? Okay, I can see through it. That's good.
Well, when you open it,
Oh, is it shuttered right now?
it's shuttered right now. I was trying to show you where.
I'm guessing the shutters are on the inside.
No, shutters are typically on the outside.
Okay, well, then I guess I'm gonna have to double move and open this window.
Okay. You open the window to see Katarina nearly surrounded. Ox is standing there with the dagger still sticking out of her. Janus is nowhere to be seen, and fully half of the common room is covered in ice.
That's right.
Well, at least it's business
Janus
as
is
usual.
nowhere to be seen.
That's a good thing.
That is
Yeah,
a
no,
good
Elyswen
thing.
just straight up gonna just, like, this is my turn. I'm just gonna straight up mutter, well, at least this is business as usual. And then get ready for the next round.
You see the cook and the young man and young woman, but you don't see Rudolph anywhere. You do see a tall and rather roguish looking half elf though.
Oh, I am gonna do one thing. Can I try to hide? A little bit?
Elyswen has
Opens the shutters. I would like to hide.
Oh, this was a mistake.
Elyswen has met the skink before.
Yeah.
You have, so yes, you do see
So
the skink.
Did she meet the undisguised skink? Was that when we were in the room the second time?
It was after Thresher.
It was after you killed Thresher.
No, she
Yeah.
didn't come
Oh
with
no,
me.
I wasn't there. Yeah.
We've established this multiple times. She ran away. I went and dealt with Thresher.
So you
Sword.
wouldn't
Yeah, I
recognize
don't know
this
who
guy.
he is.
No,
Fuck.
no one's.
Cool.
Yeah,
Um,
seen him undisguised.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't do anything else. That's my turn.
Okay. Goes to this guy, the young man. Guess he's just gonna step up and make 2 attacks. First attack is a unnatural 20.
No.
Second attack is a 19. All right. And Ox, it's your turn.
Okay. It's a move action to unsheath the sword, right?
No, I think it's swift.
If you have a +1, you can do it as part of a move action.
So we're allowing for me to pull it out and move.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, I'll pull out my sword. It doesn't have to be this way. You just tell us where she is. Ox looking at the skink. Just tell us where she is.
Can't do that, Ox.
All right, she's gonna go ahead and use her celestial spirit. Okay, with my sense motive before, or I could do another one, but I'm trying to tell, like, is he under magical effects? Like, he can't tell me, or he's just, like, literally, like, I'm just choosing not to, and I'm screwing you over.
How are you trying to determine?
Oh, like, I've seen people, like, I've seen Janus under suggestion twice.
Yep.
So is this, like, suggestion?
Make a sense motive.
Okay. Um, 32.
He doesn't seem to be under the effects of suggestion. At least not. He doesn't seem to be behaving the way that Janus did.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use Celestial Spirit. I'm gonna make it merciful.
Okay.
And I will step forward 2. And I will Vital Strike.
Okay. As you
Oh, snap.
As you move into his range, you provoke an attack of opportunity from the whip,
Right. Okay.
and he's going to attempt to disarm you.
Okay.
Wait, go.
I have a question.
Huh?
He's holding a dagger in his other, or a rapier in his other hand, right?
Correct.
So he's still threatening that square. So she hasn't technically moved out of his threatened area.
Okay, fair. All right, you're there.
But if I stepped 5 feet away, would that provoke an attack on opportunity, or
And
do
you'd
I
be
have
out
to
of
do
the
it?
threatened area. So, like, the way reach tactics normally works is if you just have a reach weapon, you don't threaten, like, the 5 feet immediately adjacent to you.
Right.
So moving closer allows you to, like, provoke an attack of opportunity. But if you have like a natural attack or like another weapon that threatens that area, you're still threatening that area, so you're not moving out of like threatened area, so it wouldn't provoke.
Yeah, it's a weird, like,
It's a really weird
semantics thing of.
I'm
like,
not sure how I like that. It's just
Yeah.
it's just a thing.
It's a little odd.
It's weird.
Huh. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Okay.
This is a $36 to hit.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. And then Vital Strike is 2 of the...
2 extra dice.
Yeah. Oh, 9
well,
and
2
10.
dice.
9
2
and
dice.
10. All right.
Okay.
9 and 10. And a d6. So 19, 20, 21, 22 plus... So 30 non-lethal damage.
Okay.
I think. Hold on, there might be one more with haste on.
Haste would give you a. No, haste doesn't give bonuses to damage, only attack rolls.
Okay. That is my turn.
Okay, Katarina.
Katarina, much like last time, is going to 5-step to there. And then, not empowered this time, just going to do a normal Scorching Ray versus the same 2 that she did it at last time.
Okay.
So here is Scorching Ray 1.
Oh, I meant to heal as well on my turn as a swift action. Is that allowed, Zach?
I'll allow
You don't.
it.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. That's good.
Scorching Ray 1.
Oof.
16 versus touch for 18 fire.
Okay.
That's the second time I've rolled a 3 to hit on that Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you
And-
targeting?
But now you're gonna crit, so you know it's all good.
Yeah. Now I'm going to crit. So, Scorching Ray 2.
Oh,
Pretty
crap.
good.
That's still a really good roll.
Yeah.
For 16 damage versus the other one. Attacking him in the same order I attacked him on this time.
Okay.
I don't know which one is which, so.
I've just been first one is the top one, and then I go to the
Okay.
bottom one. Is how I've been doing it.
Cool. How they looking?
Bless you.
Pretty bad. They're pretty hurt.
Nice.
They've gotten roasted pretty bad, and not in a haha joke way.
Mm-hmm.
If I can.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, go to this guy who's going to. Oh, I need you to roll a fortitude save, and I also need you to take
Oh shit.
Snap.
1 point of strength damage.
Nat 20 on the fort save.
Hey!
There it is.
Nice.
That's enough. Alright, this guy's gonna step forward.
That 1 point of strength damage still a take though.
Yes.
Okay.
That's from your original fail.
Yeah, I think this is.
So the way I'm basically running is you'll take the damage from the poison, make a fortitude save at the start of your turn. It's kind of
Oh, nice.
how I'm doing it.
I like that.
Similar to like how you would deal with like a hold person or something.
Right.
This guy, yes, he does have 2 attacks. So he's going to make both of his attacks with his daggers. A 30 to hit.
Yep.
And a 26 to hit.
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay, so the first one hit. It's going to deal 5 points of damage, and I need you to make another fortitude save.
It's the same poison though, right? So like I just saved against it, so it can't hit me again within 24 hours, right?
You know the wild thing about poisons is when you hit someone with the same poison over and over again, they don't stack damage, they stack DC,
Yeah.
which is pretty wild.
Oh,
if
that's
you
brutal.
like-
If you fail, yeah.
if you super dose someone with a whole bunch of vials, like if it's ingested or something
Fucking
like
hell!
that
No.
is a fail. Oh no.
Roll the
plus-
5!
Plus 2 to illusion spell effects, though.
Yeah, is this an illusionary poison?
She's a
It's
hallucinating
not an illusory poison. Yeah, so the first poison
Not
makes
a
you
real-
hallucinate. This poison.
That's great.
Okay.
Katarina's like,
that'll
stop
be
poking me.
turn. This guy is gonna use a spring attack. He's gonna run here and make an attack, getting sneak attack for splanking.
Splanking.
That's gonna
That's what I heard
be
too.
it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like 34,
Yeah, that hits.
33. Okay, it is also a critical.
Good thing we bought health potions.
I'm gonna need some of that healing for this poison, though. Fucking hell. You're healing. Oh.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. And I've got less restoration one more time, so you might be fine. Just
31.
What?
31 points of damage.
Katarina's not looking too hot, guys.
All right. I got you.
When rogues get their sneak attacks,
Yeah.
he's going to continue these. This is Maddie. He's going to continue her spring attack and end her turn there.
Yeah, I see what they're doing.
Janus.
Right. How is the skink looking?
Untouched. Well, I guess he's been hit with a merciful sword, so he got bruised a little bit. But he has no lethal wounds.
Not bleeding. Just,
No bleed, just ouchie.
yeah.
I was banking on him being hurt more, but I'll save that for next round. In
Just
that
got my
case,
weapon out, okay?
I will be right back. I'm gonna go check on the dog.
All right.
ooh, I know what I could do. Let me see if it's too big.
Summon Ragnarok.
There we go. Fenrir just pops up.
Have you played God of War, Jordan?
No, I have not.
Ooh,
Such a good game. Both
I know that
the
name
two newer
from
ones
that.
are so good.
from that only. Yeah.
Yes, Fenrir shows up in the second one.
I'm really seriously considering getting a PS5 sometime in the future.
We have
Yeah.
a PS4 Pro.
Yep.
I think is what it is. PS4 Pro.
It's served as well. So the really cool, the nice thing that's been kind of neat, if you get a PlayStation Network account and do their I think it's like $60 a year or something. Every month they have a bunch of games that are free, free to download and play as long as you have an active account. And so
That's nice.
I got the first, the God of War that came out in 2018. I got that for free through that. Played it. Was like, gosh, this is really fun. And then bought Ragnarok when it came out, which was probably the intended purpose of releasing it in that manner.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked because they were fantastic games, and I don't feel bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
But super fun games.
I have to check that out then.
Yeah, it was the third God of War that you got. Is that right?
So yeah, technically the one that was free with the account was technically the third one. Yeah. There's I don't know what the exact year gap is, but there's the first two. I haven't played either of those ones. And then there was a pretty big gap, I think, in between the second and the third one. Judging by graphics, I think the second one probably came out in late 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's probably like a 10-year gap between that and the next God of War game. And then Ragnarok was the newest one. It was such a good game.
Yeah,
It's
actually, Sam
like
is playing through it right now, and she says it's pretty great.
it's so good, dude. Don't play Ragnarok without playing the one before, though. you're gonna miss a lot of things. It's cool though because it's like the original God of War is like, I mean, it's a hack and slash is the genre, right?
Mhm.
It's like a kind of Dark Souls-esque in like the fighting, and I don't know what other games you compare it to, but you do a lot of dodge rolling and parrying and lots of abilities and things you can do, different weapons to use. But that's really fun part of it. But dude, the story, the characters, the voice acting is so good. It's just all really well. It's really well put together. Could not recommend it more.
All right.
That's definitely a game I want to get into.
It is so good. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Haha. So I recently also booted up Generation Zero again,
Oh yeah.
and I've been playing some more Generation Zero. Do you know that there's mopeds in the game now?
Oh what?
Oh.
And there's DLC you can get for dirt bikes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The mopeds are like really slow and really loud. They're not really slow. They're faster than the bikes for sure, and you can actually go uphill. But they are still just as derpy as the bikes are. They bounce all over the place.
Oh, that's
I'd be
great.
disappointed if they weren't.
It's good. It's
I
good.
I would pay money for a racing game in the Generation Zero engine.
With the just
Honestly.
the cars just like bouncing.
Oh my
around.
gosh, that'd be
It'd be
awesome.
hilarious. Oh man, that would be so funny.
Yep.
Just hit something and bounce like 30 feet into the air and then just come back down.
Yep.
No momentum forward.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game though.
Yeah, no kidding.
If you guys ever want to play again, I have so many high tier weapons that I've just been stockpiling because I'm like, what if I play with someone and they want gear? So I can just give them all of my like purple ranked gear that I have just built up extra.
I mean, it's been a while since we played. I'd be down.
I think I've thrown away exactly only one Panzervarnsgewehr, the 50 cal. So I have I think I have like 4 extra 50 cals.
Oh my gosh.
And extended mags for them as well. So
that's awesome.
It's pretty fun. I've been trying. Oh, that would be fun. I've been trying to. So the rivals.
Mm-hmm.
There's a special rival if you get an area, a region. If you get the threat level above 21, and then a rival spawns in, it will spawn in as a Reaper, which is like a super special, super dangerous thing that's like the hardest thing to kill in the game.
Oh.
And I've been trying really hard. I'm like right there. I've got a region at like threat level 20. It was at 22, but then I had to kill a rival because you can only have 8 rivals in a region at a time, and a Reaper won't spawn if there's 8. So I had to kill one, but when you kill rivals, it drops the threat level. So I've got 7 rivals, and it's at 20. So it's like really close. That would be a fun thing to do together.
Yeah, no kidding.
Go in and try to take out a Reaper. I doubt my abilities to do it by myself. And I think I should be able to outfit you guys well enough if you don't have good enough gear that we can be a pretty credible threat.
All right, sweet.
We'll
I think we also need to try the Kerbal Space Program again.
Oh, you guys played Kerbal Space Program?
No, Tuff. Remember when we launched the tank into like the stratosphere?
I don't think I was there.
Oh yeah!
Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh
What's
my
going
god,
on?
that was hilarious.
Yes,
in Generation Zero when we blasted that one of
Tried
the
to-
big robots like 60 feet in the air
the
and
tank
nobody
just-
saw it.
Oh,
It just boing is gone.
Ugh.
I was telling them I've been playing Generation Zero. There's mopeds in the game.
oh, nice.
So you have some motorized transport. I was telling them that we should, if if we can work out a time, we should play that again, because there's a super difficult boss, like hardest robot in the game to fight that I've been trying to get to spawn into the map, and I'm really close.
Nice.
That'd be pretty fun if we all tackled it together. And I have stockpiled a ton of gear, so
Nice.
I should be able to give you guys a lot of really good stuff. Anyway,
Right.
back to our regularly scheduled slaughter.
Okay, Zach, I updated my sword in PC Gen, and Scorvo actually has 2 extra non-lethal damage on him.
Okay.
In case that comes in handy later.
Okay.
If we do manage to knock him out, that'll be really great, but also he's going to be impossible to hold as a prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why we have you, Elyswen, to tie knots. No one can untie.
Nope. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's not a good strategy.
Okay, new party idea. We build up someone who's like super good at grappling and another person who's super good at tying people up, so that we can like. That's all we do. Yeah, we don't kill anyone.
Yeah,
we just type.
Take so many
We're
prisoners.
like Spider-Man. We're just friendly.
We're Batman as a party.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or no. It's we have one person who's really good at knocking people out, like they're a monk. That's Batman.
Oh, there you go.
And we have somebody who's really good at tying people up. That's Spider-Man.
There you go. Yes.
I'm trying to think. What
When
else
Captain
could we
America,
do?
the morally sound people, but that's yeah.
Mhm.
Don't kill people, but justice will be served. I think it's Jake's turn, right?
Yes. It
Yeah.
is. Um,
Hey, shout out
So-
to those who are listening. Sam and Justin, if you hear this, you
And
found the one
anybody else,
spot.
if you want to,
That's
if
right.
you want to leave a,
Leave a comment below.
Oh,
we
no,
will
don't
let us
push for
know.
comments. No.
we'll add
I
like
will make
and
you a
subscribe.
link.
Hold on. Let's take a
so
moment to
you.
recognize our sponsors.
Ring the
Raid Shadow Legends. Copyright strike right there.
Seriously, I'm offering it. If there's somebody out here who's been listening to all of these things, I will make you a T-shirt. and
We
mail
will.
it to you.
Great. We
If you're
will
not
Alright.
Tamara Justin.
All right.
we'll
All right.
add you to the shout
Jake,
outs.
it's your turn.
All right.
What you doing?
Yes. I'm gonna summon a giant octopus.
Wow.
Of course you are.
That was definitely worth the
Of
wait.
course
Yep.
you are. Now I gotta find.
An octopus.
All right.
The invisible sorcerer strikes again.
Yeah.
Sending out something else to fight for me.
Yes. These D4s are
Giant
so pointy.
octopus. Wow.
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 Uh-oh.
I need to make sure this is the summoned one, because I don't think that seems pretty
It gets
strong.
8 attacks.
It's summon monster
Nuts.
deck.
Oh, maybe it's that.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure an octopus, like a summoned octopus, does get 8 attacks. Doesn't it, Jake?
Yes.
8 tentacles and a bite.
Yeah, no, that's a.
And a bite. Oh
9 attacks.
Oh,
Now,
1 second. I'm
give each one of those
thinking
tentacles a
some of it.
long sword.
Oh my gosh, new druid idea for their familiar.
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
That was on my radar, don't worry.
One of these days. Grot, why do you have 8 swords tied to your belt?
Don't
Watch
ask
this.
questions you don't want the answer to.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to know. Trust me. You do not want to see it. It gets ugly.
No, honestly though, I almost considered getting Beast Shape 2 with Elyswen. That was on the table. Because I could transform back into an Arum Vorax and shred people.
Oh yeah.
Get like 8 claw attacks on a grapple.
Be wild.
Oh, Well,
Especially with sneak attack.
Right.
Okay.
Sending out something else to fight for me.
All right.
Right. So what was that about needing someone to grapple him?
Ha ha ha. And
I
time.
think I got this.
All in
Next
one.
round. Keep him distracted for a little longer.
Okay. I'm the Ox the distraction. Wait a second here.
We go Ox the Tempest, Ox Lifesworn, Ox the
Ox the
Distraction.
distraction. Like it's getting worse. Yeah.
We've lost our focus.
Yeah. Oh my.
It's not a great token, but it's the best I can do.
That's all
I
right.
wasn't expecting to have to pull up an octave.
During this next week, I'm gonna come up like my more summoned creatures or stuff I'm planning to summon with Summon Monster 6, and I'm gonna just find tokens so I can just send them to you.
Nice.
All right, you should have control of that, so you can where you need it.
Sweet.
All right, goes to Scorvo's turn. He is going to It's actually a step to right here. And he's gonna make what's he gonna do?
On a scale of 1 to 200, how's Katarina looking?
I don't want to have to do that conversion now.
Okay, 1 to...
On a scale of
140.
1 to 158,
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Just a random number.
she's looking like 45.
Okay.
That's not great.
I was expecting, like, low, real
When
low.
you consider the fact that she is about to get attacked another time this turn, and she will be surrounded by 3 people with the inability to 5-foot step out because they've cleverly surrounded her, she's fucked.
Fly, dragon, fly!
That would provoke an attack.
It would provoke 3 attacks.
Yes.
But you are a dragonborn.
Actually, he's gonna stay there. He's gonna make an attack.
You're a dragonborn sorcerer before the dragonborn sorcerers were cool. Wow. Straight up.
That is not gonna hit you, I assume. A 22.
Miss.
Okay. Not you,
Oh,
Katarina.
no, sorry.
It's not always
We
about
were
you.
we were just talking about me getting
You were.
stabbed. I'm sorry.
Stabbed. No, my AC right now is 29.
Here's the question, though, Zach. Was I wrong, though,
Were you wrong? What?
when I said no when you asked if it hit, even though it wasn't me?
No, you weren't wrong. Fair.
Factual accuracy.
Just for that, rock falls. Katarina dies. No. He's gonna hit you. Will swing and miss. He's gonna make a acrobatics check to move away without provoking attack of opportunity.
Ooh,
Hey,
he's gonna
he's not allowed
run.
to do that.
What is it? What do I check my number on?
You do nothing. Well, I need to know.
Yeah.
your...
CMD.
There it is.
Remember, if he's moving more than half his movement, it increases by 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, it's going to be... Where is it?
Oh. You know what they really should call the merciful enchantment? The... whatever it is, like a +1 blank of merciful... Or, not merciful, of moral dilemmas.
I like it. Yeah.
Because,
I don't want to kill you, but I don't want you to be awake right now.
well, but also, it means that anytime you kill somebody with it, we gotta figure out what to do with them afterwards.
What's your CMD?
32.
Sheesh.
Yeah. She buff. Can he get away?
Well, I already said he was going to move at full speed,
Yeah.
so that's not going to do it. Even though his acrobatics is very good. Not that good. So he'll fail. You'll get an attack of opportunity.
$32 to hit.
That'll hit.
Um, 14 non-lethal.
Okay. He's gonna...
Just like she's just hitting with the flat of the blade. You're like, stop it.
Yep. He's gonna...
Trying to
He's gonna try to like step away. He tries to do a little move, but one of the chairs kind of gets in his way, and you manage to swipe at him with the flat of your blade and hit him. Kind of winces from that, but he keeps moving. Was it? Who said the tide was turning or changing? Was that Katarina? Or was that
Changing
Ox?
what?
The tide. Someone
Katarina
said,
is the one who made the tide comment.
Yeah,
Got it,
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
He's gonna, as he's stepping away. And
That is annoying. Don't leave.
as he moves around the table, moves towards the window, he kind of turns and like kind of holds his hands out. You know, your friend said the tides were changing. Are you sure they aren't just rising? And he's gonna jump out the window.
Ah! This guy!
You're gonna hear him shout, Rich, Maddie, Stan, don't get yourselves killed. And Elyswen, it's your turn.
Okay, I have enough movement to do this. I'm gonna go right here. Can I see him?
Yep.
Do your
Impromptu
thing!
sneak attack.
Do your thing! Yeah, your thing!
I'm gonna cast... I don't know how this works with Magic Missile. So Empowered doesn't really do anything, right? Like, it would just... Since it's 1d4. Oh, which... Don't get me wrong, I'm still fine with. Like, if that's the ruling, that's the ruling.
Are you looking it up, Zach, or thinking?
Oh, you know what? I think this is why we ruled
This is why we
increased
rolled multiple projectiles.
number of projectiles for this, because it's like Empower can't affect Magic Missile otherwise. So yeah. So 50% more projectiles.
Oh, so it does get 6 missiles? Is that the ruling?
I'll give it to you, yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna straight up kill this guy right now?
I'm just gonna shout at him. I don't know who you are, but I don't like people messing with my friends.
I'm done messing.
Well, let me think about my response to that.
Is magic missile like you can shoot 1 and then 2 and then 3? It just goes.
Nope.
It's the full barrage.
Let's see here. I'm thinking about my response here. Very, very carefully, I'm thinking about my response.
Question. You just shouted at him that, right?
Yeah.
You no longer have stealth.
Oh, I'm
He was
using
using
impromptu sneak
impromptu.
attack.
Oh, that's what you meant. Impromptu attack. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, you just ruined your stealth here.
No. So here's my response to that.
Wow. All right.
It's the freight train.
What?
All right. He gets pummeled by 6 magic missiles and a lot of sneak attack dice, and he's still standing. And that hurt a lot. That was a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
As he kind of recovers from getting hit, you just made an enemy.
I considered it ready.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Everything can change in 1 round. Oh my goodness. That's insane.
All right. These guys are gonna.
Well, it's just 1 guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully that octopus can move.
Oh, he's not even summoned yet.
Oh, I know.
And he won't be until after they've all gone. Like, they've all had their turn.
So what's that one doing? Did you just not do anything?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Shoot. I didn't mean to click through that. My bad.
Ox also gets to go as well.
Yeah, I didn't mean to click that
That's
arrow.
okay. I'm waiting. I'm
Um,
patient.
the window behind you is still open. Nah. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Was that window open? Like,
Yeah,
no
you
pane?
opened it. It shutters. There's no glass in it. It's getting newly remodeled. It's not in the rich part of town. There's no glass.
I'm an idiot.
Is he running? Run.
Flee,
He
alive.
gone.
Okay, and then it is Ox's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do channel positive energy selectively, making sure that it's not these guys.
Okay.
Try to get some health to Katarina and me.
Will that also cure poison?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I gotta actually lay on hands you. And I'm back
24.
full health. Yes. All right.
69 hit points.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So that is 2 lay on hands.
We're 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm going to continue to keep my... No, I'm going to drop haste this turn with my boots of speed. Just not use up one. But I'm going to move 5, 10, 15,
He's
Yeah.
not standing right there. He's a little further,
He's-
but
oh.
I don't have enough map.
Oh, that's okay.
It has to be more
Would
like-
5 more feet give me within 5 feet of him?
No,
All right.
he'd be like right there-ish.
All right. I will then keep my haste on. So I can move right next to him. So it doesn't have to be physical. Like, I'm next to him. Bloop. Just to help with the attack of opportunity. Just like, hey, just tell us where she is, and you're going to be all right. That's my turn.
Okay. Katarina.
Oh, you healed. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my standard action, and yeah. I cannot believe that did not drop him.
No, that's like twice now.
Yeah.
That you almost got them.
Yeah, I've done exactly 101 damage and it hasn't been enough.
Yeah. Did you get 101 last time too?
Yep,
Oh my gosh.
on the dot.
Wow. LOL. Because it's an LOL. 101. That's great. Wow.
Question about line of sight.
What about it?
On roll 20 with line of sight active, I can see Scorvo from here. Would I be able to?
Don't hit me.
I knew I should have made. Guess I should have made this bigger.
That's all right. We can do theater of the mind if you need
Yeah. So he's. It's hard to tell, but if you look at his token, there's this spot, and then there's like he's actually 5 feet farther down.
Right. Off the map.
So
So
that's
that-
my bad for not having this set up. But yeah, no, there'd be a wall directly. He's like, yeah, there'd be that wall.
You do with those guys. We got these guys.
Do you have Scorvo? Should I?
Yeah,
just deal with it?
we're good here.
Ox, are you on him?
I'm 5 feet away from him.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm directly next to him. So, if he tries to run again, then he'll have to do another take evasive action.
Katarina will 5-step there. And we'll do a Scorching Ray. One against... What was her name?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Maddie, and one against the cook.
Okay.
Rich, man, it feels more personal when they've got
When I know
names.
their
It's
names.
like, we're hurting them.
So, here's the Scorching Ray versus Maddie.
But they're
Especially when one of
kind.
their names is Maddie.
Yeah. Such a kind name.
Yeah.
For 20 fire damage.
Bless you.
Okay.
They're gonna have to remodel this place again.
Yeah, thanks, Katarina. Maddie is down.
Oh no!
And here is the Scorching Ray against Rich. For 18. Fire damage.
Okay.
22 V touch.
All right. Okay, it's Rich's turn.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get flanked.
Don't worry,
Or
we
he's
got your
just
back.
running.
He's just bailing.
Yeah, Rich is actually gonna run. Let's do an acrobatics check for moving through the table, around the table, over the table.
Please,
Rather,
Please
Through-
Limbo's
fail.
under.
Acrobatics check.
He rolls such a good acrobatics check. He phases his matter through the matter of the table.
He's the Flash.
yeah, that's
He
a 30.
dodges on a molecular
Oh,
level.
dang.
His
Okay,
individual
I can do
atoms
that.
dodge.
He got a 30, so he literally just like jumps up onto the table, a lot more spry than he looks, and runs.
Wow.
Does a little like somersault front flip as he jumps off the table, just for flair. And he's gonna run. He's out in the street, 10 feet behind. Can't quite make it to Ox. You can get right there. And he's going to throw a dagger at your back.
Just stick another one in me. Just a pin cushion.
Oh no.
That's the idea. Attack. Okay, that's a 29 to hit.
That's my AC.
Wow. All right.
Mhm.
And
Well done. Well done.
We're so close to the scenario where Janus and his octopus are the only people left in this building.
I know.
Oh,
My octopus isn't even here yet.
He's
so-
like focusing on this thing, and then it's gonna like, guys. I feel like they
Took me
need to
6
have
seconds to cast
they
that.
need to have that in like the D&D movie. Like
Oh.
the sorcerer
Oh, yeah.
takes forever to cast something, and then
hold on,
everyone's
guys.
gone.
I'm almost ready.
I know.
I'm almost ready.
And like, guys, where are you? And then you're just sending your monster after them the whole time.
Okay.
Oh,
That would be
I would
so
love
accurate.
it if they had the H bomb.
Yes. Ratio. That's like how they kill the BBEG.
Yeah.
The
That would
sorcerer
actually be
finally
That would
summons it
be-
in the right time.
the best way to end that movie would be that they just cheese the boss fight.
Yes.
They like push him down the stairs and he dies or something like that.
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. That
You're
would
gonna
be
take
funny.
31 points of damage as a dagger hits you straight in the back.
That's a lot of damage.
Sneak attack.
Now I've got 2 pokes in me.
And he's gonna, boss, just get out of here. Okay. You done killed Maddie. So, Janus, it's your turn.
All right, so octopus time. I'm gonna summon the octopus here.
That's where were you summoning it before? You can't change.
It's
What?
not summoned until
hmm
But you,
he finishes the spell, and then he gets to put it where he wants, right? That's how the H-bomb was able to work.
No, the H bomb had to
Mm-mm.
work by careful.
no.
Yes.
That's what made the H bomb so fantastic was because he had to plan ahead of time.
He's like, I'm gonna drop it right above this.
No, like you choose a place where it gets summoned, and then you spend a round getting it there.
Yeah.
That's how we've been playing it.
Okay.
Which whole last round, Scorvo was like right there.
It is right here. So let me see.
It's got a 60-foot movement speed.
I mean,
which is-
yeah. Either way, just
No.
move it.
60 feet?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I'm like, there's no way.
It's only 8 feet.
20. It's 20 foot. I'm like, there's no way an octopus can move that fast.
On land.
Oh, maybe we've been doing that wrong. It appears where you designate and acts immediately on your turn.
Okay, but this whole campaign we have not been doing that at all. Don't change it in the last like
stick
2
with the ruling
episodes.
now.
Reference.
We'll
Yeah.
stick
For
with
future
the.
reference, yeah. We'll do it right next time.
So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's about right here. 10. You said he's right next to Aux?
Yeah.
Diagonal. It's 20 feet. Fuck, what is this thing's?
I mean, it's like off the map is the problem.
Reach 20 feet with tentacles. So if he's right next to Aux, that's enough.
I think the problem is they're further back than where they are according to the map. Is that right, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were right outside the window. Yeah, that's not going to reach then. What? And I'm assuming the guy here is farther out too.
No, that's actually where he is.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
Gonna feel really bad for him.
Can you imagine just being grabbed by an octopus in the middle of the street?
So
He's gonna
wild.
trying to jump out a window, but he's gonna just get wrapped in tentacles and dragged back in.
This is a crazy story, you guys.
right.
This is a crazy. We do some crazy stuff. Bystanders are like, what the heck is going on in there?
Yeah. Yeah,
so
Pathfinder
this
really
one
does have
guy-
kind of a zany element, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We're just like super random.
That is a 32 on the first tentacle.
Okay.
Natural 19.
You moved, so he only gets the one.
And the one is all I need.
Okay.
1d4 plus 2 damage. But he also, I get grabbed, so that is going to be 5 damage. And then grapple.
Maddie got off easy.
Ah,
Maddie got the better death.
that is a natural 1
Oof.
for an unnatural 20.
Yeah, that doesn't cut it.
Oh man.
The luckiest cook that ever lived.
Hold that thought.
And then, for my turn, I'm going to move over here and also just hop out the window.
Okay.
And I'm going to do something I should have done at the very start of this combat. I'm going to cast Hold Monster.
On Scorbo?
Yes.
Nice, dude.
I should have done this like 3 rounds ago, but
Ooh, Zach's adding more map.
Since we're all going freaking outside,
It's never over.
I think we'd be more like, what? Right here.
If I've learned one thing playing tabletop role-playing games is that there's no mat. It just keeps going.
Yes.
No such thing as a ring.
So he's got to make a will save.
Yep.
yes.
What's the DC?
23.
Right? He just barely made it.
This guy.
Okay.
Oh, he
Goes
gone.
Scorvo.
Gotta get through you first, though.
He could probably take another hit.
Ox, you should just let me go.
Why?
He would be able to deliver the letter that way.
It's true. Get out of here.
I'm sure you'll probably see Auxsonia before I do. Give her my best regards. And just as a heads up, this was only meant as a diversion. Also, think about who your allies are. Maddie, the one that your friend just killed in there, you healed her back in Armnaris. I guess you give and you take away. And with that, he's gonna run down the street and around a corner. Okay. The only remaining enemy in sight is the cook. Are you guys going to persecute him with extreme prejudice?
I mean, I'm running around the corner. What is going on?
This is a distraction, diversion. Something
From
else
what?
is going on. I don't know. She like rips out the dagger that was stuck
Okay,
in her front.
It's still there.
Why is the guy over there? What about him?
Rips out the one out of her back. We're
Not
gonna let him
important,
go.
We're going to. What if we can incapacitate him?
Not worth it. Something else is happening right now.
We need
Okay.
to get back.
We need to get back to Sylvian Manor.
Who can fly?
I'm gonna start running. Oh my gosh.
I will cast fly on. Should I just do myself and get you guys the fuck over there, or should I fly you guys
I
too?
think we should
I
stay
can
together,
fly.
but we gotta
I
just
can
go.
cast fly once.
I will cast fly on Ox, myself, and whoever else needs it.
Let's go.
I need it.
Yep, so Ox, myself, and Janus. Fly on all three.
Okay.
Should I get a little bit of a head start, or should I wait for you guys?
We should
Just
run
basic estimation of time. Zach.
Yep.
Fly will last 10 minutes. Would that be
Yeah.
enough to get to Sylvian Manor, or do I need to cast it like up for 20 minutes?
Nope. That should be enough.
10 is enough? Okay.
It should take you like 5 minutes. You consider that you're moving at 60 feet,
per 6
but
seconds.
Times 4.
you can actually be moving times 4.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So you're kind of moving. If you were walking there, you'd be moving 8 times faster than that.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a matter of minutes, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yep. So yeah, I cast fly on the three of us, and we fly the fuck over there.
Okay.
I would like to know what my health was, Zach, on the other page.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, same.
Pretty sure you were at full.
Nope, I got hit at the end there.
Oh, you did get hit at the end there.
I definitely
Yeah.
need to know mine.
I gotta heal you.
Katarina's at 69. Nice. Ox is at 88.
All right, let me lay on hands on Katarina while we're flying.
While I'm casting fly.
immediately. Yeah.
Oh yeah, get that lay on
Yeah.
hands on me.
So this will heal you.
There was a poison that you were
That's what
supposed
the
to
lay on
take.
hands is.
But it would take another turn to get to that because I'm letting him go, and you would have a turn before me. I think.
Okay, I'll fortitude save.
I don't remember the turn order though.
2 points of strength.
Allow me.
Oh, I don't get to fortitude first.
No. That saves.
Allow me to give you some lesser restoration, my friend. You ready for this? 2, 3, or 4.
She just...
A 1. I give you a 1.
Oh.
You gave me 1.
Ha. Uh-huh.
Well, they're all doing that.
Yeah, that's only 1. Sorry, I rolled a 1. And there's no bonuses.
I guess I'll cast Fox's Cunning on myself while they're doing that, just in case.
Okay. Alright, you guys go into a flurry of casting spells and healing. Noah, could you change to something a little more ominous?
Sorry, I'm doing a whole bunch of numbers for right now. I have not.
Ooh, let's see if I can.
I don't have time to go into
Is
that
it a
either,
YouTube link?
but- Yeah. Gosh dang it! What
I
the
got
fuck?
this. Let me see if I can do this. Well, no, we should go with your... Do you just pick any playlist?
What do you mean? Do I pick any playlist? I have preset playlists.
I was wondering if you had that, because it would probably be best if we... I was going to Google one, but...
You want ominous?
Yes, he does.
Yep.
Let's see how this does.
Okay. After a flurry of spellcasting and healing, you guys begin the short flight over to Sylvian Manor. When you arrive, how are you wanting to enter? Front door, side
We've been
door,
doing
the
the back
servant's entrance?
doors.
Going to the servant's entrance.
Okay. All right, so you enter through the servant's entrance. The house is quiet and dark. It's like all the candles, all the lights have been put out.
Adari! 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 Start
There's no
flying
answer.
through the house. Flying through the house.
Flying through
Okay.
Yeah.
You start flying through the house. Are you all sticking together or spreading out?
Definitely
Pairs?
together.
together.
Okay.
Pairs?
Together.
You want together.
Okay,
Together.
together's fine. I was just
Yes.
suggesting.
Okay. As you start to fly through the house, you get to the main dining hall, which was acting as like a hospital, a makeshift hospital, and the main dining hall and the main entrance hall are pretty closely connected. As soon as you get into the room, you almost gag at the thick scent of blood. It is so strong you can you basically taste the coppery iron scent of blood as you look into the darkened room and you see fallen forms all over the place. But it's too dark to make out details.
I'll
Uh,
cast light.
Yeah, I was gonna cast light as well.
I will do resist energy fire on me.
Okay. As light springs into existence, you find the dining hall a massacre. There is blood everywhere. As you see, injured civilians and soldiers killed in their cots or scrambling, trying to escape. There's a few. It looked like they were probably there as guards or assistants. They had weapons in their hands that are now clattered to the ground, covered in blood. As you see each of these, the people that have died, each of the bodies, they all have these long, odd-looking cuts that go. They're just like covering them in long straight lines. And where they're like cuts, it's like where it's not just a cut, it's like multiple cuts all over the same line. So the skin and meat, the flesh of these victims looks torn up
Like
in those
barbed wire?
long strips. Nope. So like long strips on these people have been like torn up and bloodied.
Do we see Adari? His body?
You do not see Adari's body.
Is
I'm gonna fly
anybody
into
in
the
this
studies.
house?
Okay.
Into the foyer?
study.
No,
Into
well, Decimus's study adjoins the dining room. I'm pretty sure.
it's upstairs.
Oh,
It's not in the dining room.
Fly to the foyer, like
Never mind.
it's right next to it, right?
So yeah, if you went up, you could go to the entrance hall, which has the grand staircase that would go up. As you go into the grand or the entrance hall, there's more bodies, and hanging from the banister is the body of Canis and the body of Caius.
I hated him, but not that much.
Yeah. Are they for sure dead?
That's
Can
messed
we get a
up.
check on that? Yeah, these are like a
Make a
kid.
heal check.
Oh, jeez, somebody else should do this.
They're
Are
dead.
they-
They're dead. We keep going. We keep moving. We look through the house.
Gotta keep searching this house, but we can't stay here long.
We go.
I also do want to point out, I am still a kitsune. That has not changed.
Oh my gosh!
Janus, this isn't really you, is it?
We don't have time.
It's
We move
me.
forward.
Yeah, we go up. We go upstairs.
I'm trying to avoid... I've stood out before. I don't want to stand out too
This
much.
is not the time for small talk. Prepare yourselves.
Back on track.
There does appear to be a piece of paper seemingly nailed to the chest of Canis.
Oh.
I will use Mage Hand to grab that and read it.
Detect magic.
Okay.
If it... No. I'm not detecting magic.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
No, I want to know what it says. What does it say? What's it say?
Explosive runes.
Right?
Knowing
Just
your
got
friends
a
are dead.
letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Boom.
Oh, can somebody please edit a Blue's Clues episode to do that?
No. 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 That sucks.
Jeez.
Okay.
What does it say? I want to know.
You will in 1 week.
Oh, that's a whole month away.
Nice.